She's just a girl and she's on fire.
Hi everyone, it's Hollis and Kate here. I'm Holly.
I'm Kate.
This is Kate. And we're going to talk to you today a little bit about emotional eating. And the reason we're going to do that is because I had a really hard week. And it all started with our race Saturday. I really felt like I could eat whatever I wanted because I ran a 10K. And so I really kind of didn't count, and that turned into like a week of really not making good choices. So we wanted to touch base on the emotional eating and all of that today.
And there are two quotes that I found that I really like. The first one is eat to live and don't live to eat. And the second one is eat to fill your stomach, not your heart.
So that brings me to, the way society is today is that, we reward children with food when they learn how to potty in the toilet, or we try to comfort them with food when they're sad or upset.
Right.
And I see this every day because I'm the director of a child development center here, and I have to tell people, don't do that. Don't, reward them with food. Then they're going to end up like me.
Don't say that.
So,
Right.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. Even in high school, that's what we would do. If you had a bad day or if you had a bad breakup or whatever, ring, ring. Hey, Holly, I'm having a horrible day.
And I'll be over with a pint of ice cream to make you feel better.
And I'll eat it all.
So those are things that everyone's coping with. And I guess the first and foremost thing to remember is be aware. Be aware
Right.
of what's happening. Are you really hungry? Not many of us in America actually feel that hunger pain in our stomach. I know I've been alarmed at times when I felt it. I thought I had a stomach virus, but it was really hunger pains because I hadn't eaten. It doesn't happen often.
Right.
And, make sure that you're actually really hungry when you eat. When's the last time you ate? If you just ate 30 minutes ago, then you're probably going to be okay if you don't eat right now. Are you bored? Are you sad? Are you angry? Are you stressed? Those are all things to really look at and reevaluate why you're eating. Do you really need to eat right now?
Exactly. Amen to that. All right, number 2, replace. So when you're feeling those cravings, you need to figure out something else that you can do. The first good rule of thumb is wait 30 minutes if you just think you're starving and you can't go without it. If you're still hungry in 30 minutes,
go for it.
The second thing is drink some water. That will fill you up. Get out and do something. Get active, walk around, do something else. Think about your goals and don't lose focus of why you started this whole thing.
Exactly. And, mainly we have to change, and this is the third step in this process, is changing our relationship with food. Food shouldn't be a reward. You need to make sure that you're using other things as rewards instead of food. So if you lose 20 pounds, get a $20 pedicure, or go. Kate and I do this. Well, we're fitness besties, of course, but
Yeah.
in some Saturdays we'll be like, let's go hiking at the park so that we're not eating.
Right. Or let's go hike at the park and then get a smoothie.
Right.
Instead of some of the choices we used to make.
Yes. So, you can save your gift cards. I know Kate did this. Save your gift cards that you've gotten for gifts from family members and such until you reach a certain goal weight, and then go buy yourself new clothes, or get a massage, whatever it
Treat
is
yourself.
that you need, get it, instead of using food as a reward.
Agreed. So that kind of brings us to this whole topic, which I know is sensitive for some people, but cheat meals. Don't do it. Don't have cheat meals. And it's pretty bold of me to usually say something like that. But for people like us, for people who struggle with food, with our relationship with food, I can't have a cheat meal. Now, does that mean I eat perfectly all the time? Absolutely not. No, I wish. I struggle every day with food, with what to eat and, choosing the right foods to eat and fighting cravings. But being aware of that problem helps me so much. But here's the thing. Cheat meals are for people who are in fitness competitions. Cheat meals are for people who are trying to,
They're
bodybuilders.
Bodybuilders, they don't have a relationship with food. They know to eat to live, not live to eat.
Right.
I'm going to tell you, at work, we used to have this thing every Friday. We called it Fat Kid Friday, where we would order food from anywhere and we would stuff our faces because it was Fat Kid Friday. What are we going to have for lunch? Fat Kid Friday. We looked forward to Fat Kid Friday because we got to eat whatever we wanted. And that's really sad. That's really sad that became a thing that we just started as a joke, but we were really planning and looking forward to eating horribly.
Right. And we watched Johnny Straws. We were really impressed with his videos, some of these before we started. And he talked a lot about food addiction. And we're not clients of his or anything, but we definitely respect him and value his opinion. But food addiction, it's just like drug addiction.
Right.
So,
my child's at the door distracting us. So basically, we don't encourage someone who's struggling with a cocaine addiction, like Johnny Strauss said, he used these words exactly, to take a bump once a week to help cope with that. I mean, you
that
can't do
sounds so
that.
crazy. So why would you do that with food?
And it's much harder for us as food addicts because food is so readily available.
Right.
You have to be extra careful. So in saying that, it's time for you to get rid of all the crap in your house, anything that will, sway you from your healthy lifestyle. Get rid of it. Anything that you're going to binge eat on, get rid of it. And, maybe throw away the Hershey Kisses and replace them with Greek yogurt. And when you feel like you need a Greek yogurt, go get one.
Right. And then some people, too, have said things like, well, if you don't allow yourself to have anything, if you deprive yourself of everything, you're going to binge. That's absolutely true. Yes, you are. Don't deprive yourself, everything in moderation. But I'm someone who can't have it at my house.
Right. And if you do have it, count it.
Yes.
Put it in MyFitnessPal. Count, if you count calories, count them. If you count carbs, count them. If you count points, count them. Whatever in this world you're counting, count it. Don't act like it never happened. Acting like it never happened leads to horrible weeks and
more concerning problems.
Right. So, we're not saying never have that slice of cheesecake. We're just saying count it when you do.
Right.
So that the next meal you eat needs to just be a string cheese.
Well, and there's not guilt and shame behind it. You're what you're eating. You have it. I mean, you're aware of it and you're eating it for the right reasons.
Right. Exactly. So in saying that, I think, I'm motivated to make healthy choices this week and be mindful of my emotions and decisions when I'm eating. And I think that's it.
Yes, same here. We hope you guys have a great week eating. Please feel free to always direct message us, to email us, hallsandkate@gmail.com. We're here for you. And that makes me think about we have some really incredible people who support us, and we wanted to give them a couple of shout outs.
Thank you guys so much.
Yes. The first one, Stephanie, I'm so glad that I found you, that our paths crossed on Instagram. Fat to Fit Darling, she's incredible, motivational, very smart, and posts a lot of great, inspiring things.
And then also All Things Pretty _3, I think her name's Regina. She is super positive and
so
motivational as well, and comments a lot on our posts. And then Fifi Fitness, I believe her name's Felicia. We recently found her on Instagram and are very appreciative of her support as well.
She's definitely very nice. And FL125 Faye is gorgeous, first of all, and also incredibly sweet and encouraging, and always takes time out of her day to comment and lift others up. So thank you guys.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great week, and be sure to let us know what you think about this video and if you have any other questions.
Yes, subscribe to our channel.
Bye.
She's just a girl and she's on fire.